County to Tina's Joyful Kitchen. It is my honor. It is my pleasure to be here with you today. And there's literally no place that I'd rather be than right here, right now, with you, teaching you how you can live a life that's healthy, vibrant, and free. Free from disease, free from diets, free from all of those things, so that you can find joy in the kitchen, even if you don't know how to cook or like to cook. So we're going to start by making the stuffing of the flounder. Okay. Stuffing of the flounder. I have a new range top. I'm so excited to use it today. All right. We're going to do medium. No, we'll do medium. And I'm going to put some really good organic olive oil, because you don't know it's olive oil unless you know it's olive oil. And if it's organic, you know it's olive oil. There's a lot of mafia involved with olive oil. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to score my onion. I'm not going to chop it all the way through. You see what I did? It's all staying together. And now I'm going to chop it the other way. The other thing I'm doing that's really important is I'm clawing my fingers. I'm not getting the fingers in the way. I'm clawing them. Even if you don't have nails, the top of the fingers will hold the food in place, and walk the fingers back constantly. And you see how that last piece fell over? Don't try to slice it. Lay it flat again, and then slice it up. Okay. Now, the next rule about knives: you never use the blade to pick up the food. You either use your hands, or where am I here? Okay, medium high, we're good. Or a little scraper thing to pick up the food. Raw garlic. I'm Italian. I've been chopping garlic my entire life, and I love my garlic press. So we're going to use my garlic press because it makes things super easy. All right. Did you see what I did to my celery? Because I want small little pieces. And remember, I'm the lazy, inspirational chef. I just scored it. Once again, I'm the queen of scoring, right? I'm going to grip my knife. I'm going to claw my fingers and chop. I want small pieces, because remember, this is the filling inside flounder. And flounder is a very delicate fish. And you just don't want big chunks in there, because it'll break up the fish. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. And you do not need speed when you're cutting. You do not need the speed, okay? If you're not used to doing do you see that I'm looking down and not at you? Yes, you need to pay attention to your food. Okay, we're gonna put some pepper in here, some red pepper, yellow pepper. Oh, sorry, that's an orange pepper, or a yellow pepper. Let's get this piece. Notice I'm not moving food around with the blade. It dulls the blade, and a dull blade is a dangerous blade, okay? A dull blade is a dangerous blade. You need to sharpen your blades every 6 months, every year, something like that. It depends on how often you use them, okay? And you can learn how to sharpen them yourself, or you can send them to a professional to get them sharpened, okay? Here I have shrimp that I chopped up. It was already cooked. I'm going to put it in here, but I don't want it to cook too much. I just want it to get warmed, and my peppers aren't cooked yet. If you have shrimp that's not cooked, you want to cook it for about 2 minutes in here, but this is already cooked, and I chopped it up earlier. I didn't want to take our time today. Okay. I want to heat up that shrimp. It's about a half a cup. I don't measure, so it might have been 3/4 of a cup. And next we're going to do, while that's warming up, the crab meat. Now, here's my crab meat. I'm going to move this out of the way for a moment. Okay. And I'm going to use a little bit of almond flour. I do not use anything that has gluten in it. What I'm doing here, I put almond flour in there, and this is some oregano leaves. Put a little bit of oregano, get a little oregano flavor in there. Oh, a little bit of seasoning too. I'm going to do some Old Bay in here. If you don't like Old Bay, you don't have to use the Old Bay. I'm going to put a dash of cayenne pepper. You don't have to. I just feel like cayenne pepper helps to pop the flavor. And I think I missed salt, so I'm just going to put a half a teaspoon of sea salt. By the way, you can roll your fish like I'm doing, or you can put all the stuffing in and then put the other piece on top. I like it rolled. I might end up with more stuffing, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. Why did you use gloves to stuff the fish? I did that for one reason only, so that it wouldn't take me too long to wash my hands afterwards. Because normally when I touch meat, I wash my hands 2 or 3 times, sometimes sometimes just once, but oftentimes 2 or 3 times. And I didn't want to take the time to do that with you. I wanted to make sure that I spent most of my time not washing my hands with you. And when you're in the kitchen, you should be washing your hands often. Okay. Here we go. That's our 4th one. I've got a little bit of stuffing left. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to make a little pile of it right there. And I'll eat it just like that. Here we go. Okay, good. Gloves are coming off. And all right. So, Sakura, can you read me some of those questions so that I can move on?
Yes. Can you use another fish besides flounder?
Any kind of flat fish. Name me a flat fish that you like and you can use it. Yeah, any kind of flat fish. Even if it's not a flat fish, you could always just lay it down and put the stuffing right on top if you want to do that. Yeah. Yeah. What
Does
else?
the fish roll up easily? Oh, does the fish roll up easily? And then the next question is, what kind of shrimp did you use?
It was medium cooked shrimp. That's all I remember. It was frozen shrimp. Does that make sense? It was a frozen shrimp. Now I can either, yeah, good question. Great questions. I can either use this to squeeze my lemons and so I don't get seeds in my plate, or I can use my fingers as the catcher for the lemon, not the lemons, for the pits. No, let me put them on now. Here we go. We'll put the lemon slices right on top. Here, got an extra lemon slice. Here we go. And next I'm going to put a little bit more seasonings on here. I like paprika. You don't have to do this extra stuff. You don't have to, but it's pretty when you do. And I kind of like paprika. Who likes paprika? Put paprika in the chat if you like paprika. I'm going to put a little bit of extra sea salt over the top of the fish, a little bit of freshly ground black pepper, and a little pat of butter on all of it. Okay, just a little bit of butter on each piece, and that will make it even more moist. You don't have to do the butter. Okay, this is going in the oven for 20 minutes. Sakura, can I please have a 20-minute timer? All right, let's check this flounder, see what it looks like, see if it's done. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Okay. Instant read thermometer. I want it at 145. Okay. This one's done. I'll plate that for us and maybe serve that up with a little bit of lemon on the side. I'm going to show you all of our dishes in just a second. Isn't that gorgeous? How beautiful those are. How beautiful those are. Okay. Thank you so much for watching the show today. If you love to find joy in the kitchen, even if you don't know how to cook, even if you don't like to cook, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right below so that you can catch each and every one of my episodes. Thank you again, and until next time, namaste.